Crankycaz just had a wonderful, competent moment there. She was there thinking, oh, the one that we want to pick isn't in the order I wanted. She clicks on it. Of course, it goes to the screen before we're actually ready.
I was hoping it would just drag. We're talking about like the scene selection. Yeah, never mind. We're fine. We're here.
If this is setting the scene for what we're going to have tonight, it's going to be hilarious. Hello, by the way, and welcome to Mass Effect 2 on a Friday. That was a wonderful no, Mike. But it's the fact she was there saying hello. I was thinking, yes, we're still muted, darling.
Oh well, never mind. Yeah. Shall we just get into it?
Yeah, should we just get into the gameplay part? It might be alright on that one, but I don't know about where it is where you guys are, but it's absolutely baking here
it's
tonight.
Boiling.
And I'm starting off from probably not a great place because I've been out with the Squish 2, the stream saboteur, or he was trying to be. Out walking with him for about an hour trying to get him to sleep, and it wasn't working. So there you go. Anyway, Mass Effect 2, we are here. We don't want to have the windows open too much. If I have left them on bed tonight.
We seem to have a lot of dickheads out on motorbikes and like playing loud music in their car, but I don't know whether that's just like a, you know how when it's raining you can always hear like police sirens more. Is that just like a science effect happening? Like you can hear dickheads playing loud music more in the summer, or is it just there's more dickheads playing? Johnny the Gamer, thanks for joining.
Yes, and thank you for following us. Right, so...
I forgot we got the sexy shepherd suit.
Got sexy shepherd suit. Yes, darling. So last time we got Morden. Did we get Morden last time?
No, we got Kasumi.
We got Kasumi last time,
and then we did Saeed's loyalty mission, as well as Kasumi's.
As well as Kasumi's loyalty mission. I can't remember when we got Morden, but yes. Today we're going to go and find this Is it the Warlord?
Yeah, the Warlord.
Let's just get straight to it, shall we? Right, now where are we? So we've done this, so that's good. Oh, that was the wrong button. Let's try that again.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, I have wankers playing loud rap music outside literally right now, and I just want to go knock them out. Fair enough.
We don't have any wankers, like, literally next door to us. We just have a lot of people going around in their cars, like, blasting out music, so...
I've just remembered that we're in a completely random system, I think.
I have no idea where you are.
I'm trying to remember where I need to go. So if I go out here, this might tell me.
Well, would the quest menu not tell us?
The mass relay is down there. Excellent. Yeah. Go on, top up on fuel because I'm always paranoid. But what actually happens if you run out of fuel? Is it game over? Like literally game over, or?
Maybe you just go really, really slowly. So, like, it's not worth doing it.
Probes. Right, okay. So, mass relay. That'll then tell us where we need to go. Pod mass relay jump. So, the Warlord is over here.
You need a tissue, darling. You seem a little bit sniffly.
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so. I was fine, and then sort of hay fever stuff sort of started popping up, but it's all good. I'm drinking Lucozade to keep us going.
If you run out of fuel, the game explodes.
Thank you for your inputs, as always, Quickman.
So we've got the Warlord. Oh, and the Citadel was something else we could do, wasn't it?
And there's a load of other sort of mission things like recovering research data, artifacts, Geth incursion, and investigate Project Overlord. Whatever that means. But it's the Warlord that we want to do, isn't it? So let's go see the Warlord.
Yep.
Boom!
Now I'm trying to remember if the Warlord is Rex. Do we think it's Rex? I don't know. Are you coming on, Cap?
I don't think you're too far off that. Well, first of all, you know what I'm going to do?
Scan some planets.
Scan some planets, yes. God, scanner. It's rich in something. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's one of those streams tonight, isn't it? Cat's just looking at you like, Daddy, what are you talking about?
Oh, don't give me that shitty look. That's your mother's job. There we go.
Quickman, it probably does do something along those lines. Like, you probably, like, what would be the point in the mechanic, right, if it didn't do something?
Yeah.
Kind of shitty if it was just a game over, though. Maybe a ship explodes.
Well, there's another mechanic in the same sort of thing in Mass Effect 3, which I won't go into detail yet, because obviously that's a spoiler potentially for what's going to happen. Yeah, there's an extra mechanic in that whole thing, which is also a bit of a case of... It can be a case of shit. Basically, you could be panicking.
Okay.
And I'm going to say nothing more because I don't want to spoil the surprise for when we finally get there. We were talking about this, weren't we? Like in between. I guess actually possibly even this morning. Talking about what we're going to do because obviously there's various other games we're going to fit in. Obviously, Lost Judgment coming up. Thinking when on earth are we going to fit that in? And then thinking, okay, is there a chance we might sort of have a break between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, depending on what's going on?
I think we should
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we should have a break.
Okay.
Personally.
Anyway, we'll work it out when we get there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we want to recruit the Warlords, so don't get the chance to scan, just going to have the chance to land. A garbage scow with a climate was how one Citadel Council member described Corliss at the turn of the century, and ever since then the Corliss Tourist Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their planet. It hasn't worked, though they have tried calling it the recycling centre of the galaxy. Corruption scandals and a staggering murder rate ensure that Corliss's image is permanently stained. Excellent, this bodes well. Wow, all I'll say is there's literally a part where you can miss a jump in a Yakuza game and die instantly.
Okay.
Good to know. We'll look forward to that one.
We'll look forward to that one.
For now, we will land on Corliss. Who are we going to take with us?
I don't know. Who do you want to take with you?
Yeah, so okay, not Zaid. I've already got his loyalty. I've already got Kasumi's loyalty. Might take Jack with us, as one of them.
We haven't taken Jacob with us at all, I don't think.
We have.
Have we?
Yeah, but he's a biotic as well, so
Okay.
biotic.
Well, Jack and Garrus. Good old Garrus.
Good old Garrus. Jack and
Yeah.
Garrus. That's got a good ring to it, hasn't it? Okay, let's go. Well, this looks like a lovely place.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Protection is your goal.
Akir, I think, is the person that we're coming to see.
I was going to say, it would have been helpful to have
Stay
looked
focused.
at our quest
looking
and
for a
reminded
Krogan
ourselves what we're doing.
Oh, we're looking for a Krogan warlord.
There we go. Thanks, Shepard.
Garrus is the sexy alien guy. Good choice. Everyone loves a bit of Garrus. Can it wait? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
I don't remember this at all.
I don't remember this. I'm trying to remember if this was main game or whether this
I feel like
was
this
actually
would have
DLC.
been main game. Oh,
Right.
hello.
Takes long, did it? Oh, I just realised I've still got my flame rounds on.
Nice.
Flame rounds are good.
Yeah. Just realised it's very quiet in my headphones. I'll be having two
Having two
in
headphones might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Squishy is now in his bed as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have left him on ours.
yeah. I just more advantage sometimes he's in his buggy, isn't he?
I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
Wait, so they're breeding them for training?
Something like that.
Wait, can we ask that question? Like, Krogan Pack? What the hell?
Could do. I was going to say good luck for your Tekken 7 tournament, Quickman, by the way.
Oh, good luck,
Best of luck. Let us know how you get on.
Kick their asses for us.
I want to use the...
Get rid of them. Yeah, use the Paragon one, it's fine.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny.
I thought so. Come on. Our Warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
This sounds lovely. Thank you, Garrus. I worked that out after they started shooting at me.
Nothing can stop me.
I feel like I vaguely remember this, actually.
I can take you.
So I remember that Merc, I think.
This must have been part of the main story.
Yeah, I think I recognise this thing. They don't like fire, these guys.
No, they don't seem to.
So I'm just going to leave that equipped, thank you very much.
Can it run out though?
No, I don't think so. Basically just... Oh,
Oh,
that wasn't
what just happened?
I think I just activated the power by mistake.
oh, okay.
For some reason I think I was in a different game mode where I pressed triangle to interact with that, and it wasn't actually triangle I needed to press. So what did I activate? Triangle is Adrenaline Rush, so that's what I did.
Oh, it gives you time to line up the perfect shot.
Well, now I know where the button is for that, don't I?
Team 4, do you read? Team 4.
Alright, someone's got a rocket.
Oh, happy birthday, Joshua.
Josh, happy birthday indeed. Hope you've had a good one.
Or we'll be having a good one.
Oh yeah, depending on where you are.
Depending on where you are. I can't remember where you are. Are you in the US? If so, hope you have a fab afternoon, evening. Have you got any plans? It's kind of difficult to have birthday plans at the moment though, isn't it? So you just sort of got to eat cake and... yeah,
Alright,
basically eat
fucker.
cake.
That's about all you can do at the moment.
It's pretty much all we're doing at the moment, isn't it? Just
What, eating cake?
And, well, not just cake, but like endless takeaways, because that's pretty much all you can do that's safe.
The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expected.
I've had some ammo. Alas, I think I picked it all up. Well, there's some ammo down here actually. I'm just going to quickly go and get that, just in case. I don't want to be running out of ammo now. Now, has it all disappeared?
Well, yeah, probably.
There's some down here. Oh, there we
There
go.
it
See? That's what I was looking for. Yeah, this week we ended up succumbing to more desserts, didn't we?
Yeah,
Obviously, those
Saleem's,
have
good old
seen
Saleem's.
us eat desserts on stream before. We won't be eating desserts on the stream tonight because we had it earlier on in the week. Oh shit. Over to Krogan. He's not a target. Nice.
Nice.
Headhunter. Tank-grown Krogan. DJ, hello.
How are you doing?
Hi.
Ooh. You okay?
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Night cycles.
Pam.
7 days.
Hello, Pam.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Failed even before waking. What does that mean?
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting.
Hitting and
Then the
shooting, of
voice
course,
said I
very
was not perfect,
required
and the
stuff
teaching
there.
stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be judged. We still don't know what the goal was, though.
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
This is
I
fucked
heard
up.
the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
I just
A
want to
lab
give it
with
a cuddle.
Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
That merc said these guys go crazy.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success so far.
I just thought I'd explore all the dialogue options
Yeah,
there.
I'm
so,
intrigued by this as well.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
The things we just shot. Seems quite handy to me.
Glad he's friendly.
For now.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Come with us.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab?
No,
You're giving up?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Okay then. Right.
Not
We
a lot
will
of
carry
room to
on.
maneuver. Stay sharp.
Still some credits in this this dude here. Shit.
They're all free. What, the Krogans? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Was it the glasses that attracted us to each other?
Very random question.
One of the many things, David.
Krogan Berserker. Thankfully that one's down.
Who authorized that Krogan release? Okir?
Shit. Yes, I'm aware that there's enemy, because I just came face to face with it. Thank you, Garrus.
definitely true.
Shit. Did you just make it explode, Jack?
I think she did.
Nice. Okay then. Oh, we're another one. Whoa, fuck. Oh.
Obviously, yeah, I mean, test time. Oh, fuck.
Headed your way.
The 8th continent of Earth. Oh, fuck. No idea, mate. There's only like 7, isn't there? How many continents are there on?
Yes, I would say that. I didn't sign up for this.
It's really annoying now, David. You got me thinking. I'm like, Europe.
Shit. Fuck. Just took a hit.
America. Is that one continent? North America and South America, 2 different? No, it's just one, isn't it?
As far as I'm aware, it's
Zealandia, underwater, officially claimed a continent in 2017. That is good big brain knowledge. I like it. I'm still sitting here trying to remember what the 7 ones are. I'm gonna have to look that up. North and South America are separate, so they're 2. Europe.
You carry on. I'm just going to find my refined platinum and
North
stuff.
North Pole and South Pole. Asia. And
Africa. Australia.
Africa. Oh yeah. That's 8. I've got 8 somehow.
Mind me while I just bypass this. That's
Unless the continent is Australasia.
yeah.
Do the North and South Poles
No, I was.
not count as continents? Oh, okay. Been a long time since I did any geography.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
Well, this bodes well. Captain Sniper
This
Rifle.
might be useful.
Helpful. I love that. Thank you very much. Nothing down there, is there? Oh, Jack, get out of the way. Right.
Guess we're going through that
the
door.
door then.
Whoa! Oh, was that a home?
That was a homing one, yes.
Yeah, Jack can just go and deal with those guys.
One down.
I'll do. Ish. Yeah, I don't like the homing ones.
Pam, I feel like, if not the North Pole, I feel like Antarctica might count as one.
Make sure there's no one behind me.
I'm gonna look it up now because I'm curious too. See what you've done, David. How cool is that though, that there's like a Zealandia underwater? I feel like somebody should have made a game relating to that. Okay, Europe, North America, South America, Asia, Antarctica, Africa, Oceania.
Wow, did that actually hit me or not?
That list definitely feels different from what I learned as a kid. I feel like how it's like how we learned Pluto was a planet and now it's not. Keep changing things. When they learn new stuff, damn it. I can't keep up.
Did I take her out?
I think you may have done.
Oh, there we go. Go. I love sniper rifles. Anyway. You keep talking about intellectual things, I'll just be happy about the fact I'm shooting things. It's not even that bad a week.
The Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
How did they all get out then? These Krogans.
Oh, we've got to select the target code segment. No, that one. I pressed down. Damn you. Yeah. That one.
I really struggle to see the correct ones with those.
Things I'm getting used to. But it doesn't help when the controller doesn't. I pressed down and it didn't move and then gave me an incorrect thing. Never mind. It's all good. Thankfully I had spare attempts.
I need to sort out our Streamlabs timers. They're just spamming the chat at the moment.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, Garrus. Sounds good. Come on, shields. Do your thing. Thank you. Ooh, supplies.
Yoink.
It's sort of disappointing you only get 100 credits if you don't need to pick up Medijob.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming.
Oh shit. Realise I've taken quite as much of a hit there.
Oh, well, oh, that's Garrus.
Yep, it's our side, don't worry. What's that I saw there? Ooh, there's the corpse. Which corpse am I looking at? That one. Is there another way around here that I missed? No. It's in linear mode, not too much to explore. Much as I now missed like the one.
Nice.
Oops. That wasn't a very good shot, was it? Sniper rifle out these fuckers. Malavia, hello. Steph, hello.
Oh.
Did you not spot Steph
I
coming
didn't
into the chat?
spot Steph coming in because you slunk in after before Manabia.
How you all doing? How's everyone doing, actually? I know I've asked some of you that already, but... How have your weeks been?
Yeah, we're very warm here. Didn't think we'd necessarily make it tonight, but...
Stream Saboteur had his best attempts, didn't he?
Yeah, Squish 2 had a really late nap.
Concentrate! Ah! You're getting crazy rain. You know what? In a weird way, I'd quite like a bit of rain.
I'd like a bit of rain. It's like muggy here.
Very muggy. It's been high of like my watch has been saying it's been getting up to like 26, 27 degrees. I'm not sure I quite believe it, but it does feel warm. Great.
Bottom left.
Thank you. The down button is not responding as reliably as I would like tonight.
Oh, it's
Oh,
your
Steph,
birthday
it's your birthday tomorrow, is it?
It was Joshua Holmes' birthday today.
Everyone's birthday
Everyone's
today.
birthday. Happy birthday for tomorrow.
We should have brought like bunting and
We should have bought
party
cake.
poppers and cake. Oh, don't give us any excuse. Happy early birthday indeed.
You're on holiday. What are you doing with your day?
We might as well have a more general conversation because there's not so
There's
much
not
exciting
really
is
that
really
much
going on
in the
right now. I'm
game.
just fighting my way through an area.
It's 6 a.m. where you are, Manabia,
Oh, does that mean you're in Japan?
or somewhere.
Or somewhere along those sorts of lines? I can't remember how far Japan is ahead. I think
Asia-way.
8 hours sounds about right, but I might be completely wrong there. And Manabia suggests
Or like Indonesia or somewhere.
wow, that was quite a hit. Right, yeah, I was right. Is that what you're saying?
Ah.
Or someone else? Or were you
Japan.
saying right to something else?
I think to you. We've had a few people.
Ah, Christian,
Tokyo.
hello. Tokyo,
Oh,
lovely.
love it.
Which part? Kamurocho? I'm joking, obviously, because we know that Kamurocho isn't
real. It's based on. Is it Kabu? Oh,
It's based on somewhere, isn't it?
Kabukicho or something like that. Probably butchering the pronunciation. It is based on a real place. Yeah, we're recruiting the Warlord, Christian, but we can't remember who it is.
I remember who it is, but
do you?
I'm not saying anything.
I mean, I'm hoping it's Rex, because I miss a bit of Rex. 24, you're a baby, Steph, still.
24!
God, I'd love to be 24.
Oh my god, that means I'm 10 years older than you.
Would I love to be 24 again? Going to the beach, nice.
This should slow him down.
That just went through his legs.
Nutmeg him.
Yeah.
This is a cheeky one. She's like,
Feisty, yeah.
and you have another 10 plus on us. Wow. I did not realise that.
Well, I know your profile says old gamer chick, but that is not
There
old,
we
pal.
go. Gotcha.
That's not old.
That's not old at all. Not these days.
You may have 10 years on us, but... yeah. You're only as old as you feel.
And all that.
Fuck off, you!
Fire in the hole.
I can't wait to be a grandma in my old people's home when I'm like 80 with my PlayStation 23.
Okay.
I'd be quite happy to do that.
Yeah, nursing homes are going to be quite different by the time we get in there, aren't
I think
they?
they probably are, you know. I mean, I know they've got sort of the gimmicks of having like.
Can you shoot through the fucking stairs?
Yeah.
You cheeky bastard.
I know they've got the gimmicks of having like Nintendo Wii's and things like that. But I reckon when it gets to our age, like when we're old enough to be in an old people's home, I reckon we'll have all the shit, all the tech. I just want to be plugged in, and if I can hold a controller and play games, I'll be happy. And see the screen.
You'd be the one saying, we used to lick Switch cartridges. Now let's get you back to bed. Ouch.
You used to lick them? What? You currently lick them? I mean, I remember.
He just shot himself. Sorry.
I remember blowing on cartridges. Why would you lick one?
People still do. Come on, stick your blooming head out of here and I'll shoot it. Alright, Garrus is going to do it.
Is licking them the same as blowing on them to get them to work?
My anticipation is yes. Maybe. But was there like another way around like we've got?
It's just a weird thing that people do, is it?
Right.
Okay.
That's reminded me of something.
What, like some sort of fetish?
No. It's reminding me of something I showed you earlier on. So basically, like here in the UK, for those who don't know, they're relaxing all restrictions, like beginning of next week. All restrictions are going. So masks are gone. Well, there are places that are saying we're still going to require you to have masks. But the overall rule is the masks are gone, social distancing is gone. Basically, go back to normal. Basically, and they're saying they're going to leave it up to the common sense of the people. And there was a nice little meme I showed you earlier on today, which is along the lines of like, yes, we must leave it to the common sense of the people. And it's a picture of a lady reading a newspaper with the headline of Greg's pasty burnt my bell end, or something along the sorts of lines. It's like, yeah, leave it to the common sense of the people.
These guys probably have no fucking idea what Greg's is.
Greg's
is like a
bakery
chain in the UK that sells like cheese and onion pasties and steak bakes and things like that.
Cakes and all that sort of stuff. And they do coffees and hot food and stuff like that as well.
So, yeah, we're leaving it in the hands of the great British public who...
Yeah. Or the one that you might have seen is like one of the scenes before the Euro final, which obviously happened last Sunday, was someone out there, someone completely and utterly drunk, out there, arse out with a bloody flare stuck up it. And everyone surrounding them, "Hooray!" sort of thing. It's like, oh,
we're not all
goodness.
like that in the UK.
Yes.
Some of us are normal.
Yeah, I'd like to think. The one with the firework in his ass, exactly. Exactly.
God.
That is the one.
That's natural selection at its finest, isn't it?
Shoot, you know me.
Do we?
Do we?
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up
We
the
must have
place.
met you before.
Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermine.
Oh, yes, I remember
Had to
you.
run a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
It doesn't
ring a bell.
No, it
That
does
doesn't.
now. It does.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind,
The feeling is
I'm gonna
mutual.
run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
We fucking saved your ass.
That'll bite you in the ass someday.
Probably, but never mind.
The director of FF16 said voice acting for English and Japanese are almost done. They don't want to show it until it looks good enough that everyone wants to buy it.
They're basically trying to avoid doing
And they
Cyberpunk.
whoa. And they want it
Yeah.
released not long after the next announcement. And we think they're going to announce it at Tokyo Game Show.
But I saw something on Twitter that sort of suggested
I saw something that suggested it's like, no, we don't want to get the hopes up, it's not going to be there. But then everybody was like, so that means it's definitely going to be there. But is it though? I don't know. Imagine if they said it was coming out like end of...
Fuck, I'm struggling here. There it is.
There. Imagine if they said it was coming out the end of November.
Oh my fucking Christ. That would be, that'd be very soon. Well, Manabi, you say it's good that we now have things back to normal, but there's so many people coming along saying, what the heck are you doing, UK?
Yeah, no, it's not back to normal. Our government is just pretending it is because business needs to carry on.
Yeah, and they are conservatives, so that
we're
means
fucked,
they're...
basically.
Yeah, we are screwed.
Remembering the lengthy wait with 15, maybe this is better.
I remember playing 15 for the first time on my 30th birthday.
Oh.
Happy day. Happy day it was.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Oh, hi. We'll talk to you then, shall we?
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Change your tone. No. Okay,
I
I
take it
presume.
you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors, not your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
They've given me so many more options now, hasn't it? I'm just like, which one do I do?
You don't want a horde?
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Let's carry on asking about these ones.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
Okay.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats.
Don't you diss my human teats.
Let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Will you join us?
Methods are extreme,
No.
but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
No, I wouldn't have
Perhaps
asked
I
him
can
that.
strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Is it ready?
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Oh shit, we're gonna be fighting her then.
Looks like it.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Okay then. Right, fight Jador.
What must be done?
What?
What happened to Rex at the end of Mass Effect 1?
He's still alive, just,
Where's he gone?
I don't know. Possibly on Tuchanka, which I believe is the Krogan homeworld, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Those, oh.
charming.
Yeah, quite.
We've been...
God, my shooting is shit today. Well, intermittent. Sometimes good, sometimes not. So our main lady has a rocket launcher. Running out of ammo here.
Enemy charging!
Yeah, I kind of going back to
Oh shit.
going back to FF15, FF16. Yeah, I'm hoping they just. I'm not one of these impatient gamers who needs a game to come out like, before it's ready or anything. I don't want 16 to become like 15 did and have all these spin-off side things and we're doing an anime and this and that. Just a simple story game, start to finish, nice worlds that you can explore, or a nice map, you know. Just... I'm making it sound so simple, I know it's not, but...
Fuck. Okay, it's down. Good.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's not.
It is now.
It is now.
It exploded. I mean, I enjoyed the anime, and I enjoyed, what was it called? Kingsglaive?
Kingsglaive was the extra movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I just think maybe they spent so much time trying to do all the extra stuff that it detracted from them just fucking doing the game.
You won't win, you can. We just did.
What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Uh-oh.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
I'll come in. Okay. Guess we'll use the console then.
Yep.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
Yeah, we
If he'll
could.
help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
He is indeed. There we go. Didn't recruit the Warlord we expected. We have recruited someone else. Okira's dead, but his son was recovered. Big baby indeed, Pam, indeed.
Loss of Okir could be a problem. Will allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. Would that happen? Would that always happen?
I think that's just what happens. Ultimately.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm guessing so. I might be wrong.
Oh,
Oh
squishy.
god.
I need to go.
Yeah, go quickly. So don't worry about that, just go.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
Squishy is woken up and he's holding himself on the side of his bed guard.
And likely educated by a madman.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okir installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Well, we know exactly what we're going to do with him, right? We're going to activate the Krogan. Yeah, so Kaz had to do a runner because we think he actually fell out of his bed the other night because he was holding himself up on the bed guard, and there's not very much room there. He could climb over and fall out, and we think he did. So yeah, that's why she'd run, because he was trying to do the same thing again. Let's go and activate the Krogan.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Where is he? Krogan pod is down there. Right, here we go. Port cargo, here we go. Assuming he's in here. Yep, there he is. We're going to activate you. What do you think? We're going to do it? We are, aren't we?
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer.
He's like, he's a
Pierce
Krogan.
technology can impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Well, let's do it.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Just let you out, mate. Let you out. Hi.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Right. Okay.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
But I have my little Paragon option up there, don't I? Which I'm just going to go and use.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but on the other. Wise Shepherd.
Nice.
If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Well, there you go. We've recruited the Krogan. Christian say best character development in trilogy. I think I'd agree with you on that.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Alright, well,
Anything
let's
in
ask
your
about
tank
your
inputs that can make use of the
upgrades as well.
resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
What have you given us? Various armor upgrades, weapon upgrades. No ship enhancements currently, so I think I've done everything. Few different things.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
So we'll just need to sort of work on you and get your loyalty mission and all that sort of thing. So I think I will spend a bit of time now. Obviously, the elusive man wants to talk to me, but I would also like to talk to everybody else. To obviously make sure I'm gaining their... Oh, Jack's down here, of course. Let's go and talk to Jack. I want to obviously get to the point where they're all loyal and they all want to... they're all bought into the cause and all that, so we might as well use the chance between missions to go and talk to everybody and make sure that they're all happy and developing nicely and all that sort of thing. There's Jack. Hello, Jack.
Hey.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Alright.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change.
Okay, then.
Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
Alright, fine then. I'll go back up and start talking to everybody else, shall we? Make sure everyone else is happy. The most boring, not the most exciting stuff at the time, but needs to be done. So I feel like I need to do a lot more in terms of side quests and stuff like that in this one compared to others to get ourselves prepared for the end game stuff. I believe I hear a Kaz coming back.
Hello.
We have Grunt.
Grunt, is that his name?
I have let him out. When I saw him in the tank, I thought, ah, yes, I remember. He's the one we get, really. So he's now on our side. So, yeah.
What now?
I'm going around and talking to everybody at the moment, just developing their loyalty and stuff like that so I can do their loyalty missions. Stuff along those sorts of lines.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that, don't
Exactly, yeah, so that's why I'm
Commander.
taking the opportunity.
What can I do for you?
Can we talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Fine,
Of
not
course,
you then.
Commander.
Not you then. Not much to talk to you about.
Commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Are you just saying good stuff because I'm here, or what? Hi, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Why do I get the feeling I'm not going to be talking to
Talk to
anybody?
you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
What's our next thing to do?
So the elusive man wants to talk to me.
Maybe go talk to him, and then there might be stuff after that.
Yeah. Quite possibly. We're going to go and talk to Chakras today.
Well, she wants her whiskey or something.
She does. That is an objective. Right. Go up the floor then. Where was it? Comm room, I think, is this way. Research unlocked. Krogan shotgun. Right, time to talk to the elusive man. There he is. Haven't seen you for a little while.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
I'm just reading what you're saying here, Christian, sorry.
I don't know if you made it that far. Remember after installing Reaper IFF?
Yes, I remember, Christian, that, yeah, there's a certain point when you do just need to get on with the final stuff, so yeah, don't worry, I remember that.
So we're going to try and do as many loyalty missions as we can.
That's why I'm doing it early rather than later.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Don't mind me while I do that.
Swig your juice.
Yep, indeed. So, like, this isn't the point that this isn't the sort of point of no return, is it, for that sort of thing? I don't think it's advanced enough yet.
I don't think so, no.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Hopefully not.
I don't think we're
Joker,
too
set
far
a
in.
course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Thankfully, the professor is just outside the door. Oh. Where's he got that from, anyway?
Well, whatever result we get, we're going to be running with it.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Mush mush.
Yeah, whatever result we get in Mass Effect 2, we're taking through to Mass Effect 3, aren't we? We're not going to replay anything.
Wow.
I think we should stand by what we get.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal.
You have a different voice actor.
No, it's similar enough, I think.
Oh.
That looks like a
Get everyone to the
collector
safe house.
There come the swarms.
I'll cover you. Run. Hurry.
Ew. I think Kaidan's boring. Oh,
Nope.
shit. How is he only one who got? Okay.
No, they're all starting to get got now.
Oh no, no.
I don't remember like
I don't
that
remember
particular
that.
scene, if I'm honest.
I don't remember that. So what are the swarms doing to them? Is it killing them?
No, it's immobilizing them.
It's just paralyzing.
It's immobilizing them, and basically that means that they can be collected.
And harvested? What, for like biofuel? Is that kind of thing?
Just collected.
Assuming control.
I wondered when that was going to come about.
Wait, what?
I remembered the assuming control.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Collection time.
Oh dear.
Time for us to have our first run-in with the collectors, by the looks of it. Who are we taking with us?
Take Grunt.
You want to take Grunt?
Yeah. Cycle appearance. What's that? You change. Oh, you can change his look.
Taking Grunt.
Yeah.
So he's a soldier and, yeah, a grunt, as the name would suggest. Who else am I going to take with me?
So what's Grunt's a soldier? Is he?
Let's take Miranda or maybe Jacob.
What? Just have soldiers? What about Kasumi? Or
I think about having a biotic or a
Garrus?
tech person or something like that as well.
good old Garrus?
So info. She's got shotguns and assault rifles.
And Garrus is assault rifles.
Submachine guns and heavy pistol. Assault rifles and sniper rifles. Heavy pistols and shotguns.
What about Kasumi?
Miranda, because they use barriers and Miranda has warp.
Okay.
Right, Miranda it is.
Let's do it.
Except, didn't realise we were literally going straight there. Might as well have concussive shot. Warp is for barriers. Excellent. 12 points for you.
So what happened with Grunt? What did I miss? He basically woke up and then was like,
We let
fine.
him out. We let him out, and he tried to.
Attack
He
us?
pinned us against the wall,
Yeah.
and we charmed him into sort of, you know, he wanted us to fight him basically, and
Oh,
we
like
charmed him into fighting for us. And then it cut to a different angle. He's pinning Shepard up against the wall, but Shepard had a pistol to his stomach. It's like, huh, wise Shepard sort of thing. So that was good. Have that as well. So I think that is all good. Right, let's go. Let's go to Horizon and see what the hell's been going on.
I feel like you need to be slightly over a bit.
Oh, slightly over them.
Yeah.
The collectors are here. No.
I need a little footstool. I've decided.
Right, we are going. Come on, Grunt.
We're groundside. Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Good old Morden, using us as test subjects. Here they come.
Oh, these don't look fun.
Killed my first collector, all good. Flame effect is...
It's really handy, yeah.
It's pretty good.
I'll put them down.
You do that, Grunt. Okay, I think they're done. Some power cells down there, which I'm going to aim for. salvage? Yep. Hack the data pad while we're here. For 6,000 credits. It's you gesturing at it. I was just checking it. Thank you. 6,000 credits. Much appreciated.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
No shit, Miranda. Ooh. What is that thing?
Oh, I vaguely remember those things, I think.
Is it hostile?
Probably.
Heavy weapons.
Oh, here come the little husks.
Shield down.
Ah, they're alright. Ooh, that's not so good. What do you think of Mass Effect Andromeda Sherbs?
I enjoyed it, but not as much as I hoped I would.
In terms of characters and world building?
Sort of okay. Yeah,
you put like 60 hours into it, didn't you?
I mean, yeah.
So you must have enjoyed it somewhat.
I mean, it was a Mass Effect game. Still, along these sorts of styles, it was nice to play something. You know, a PS4 version of that old style.
Then your elusive
cool
man
in that
was
sense.
right. Collectors
But it wasn't a
must look for
classic
the Reapers.
overall. Remind me while I just go and explore all the buildings and steal all the credits and all that sort of thing.
What do you think of Mass Effect Andromeda? Did you
Do you enjoy it?
Did you enjoy it?
Assuming you played it, of course.
Well, I'm guessing.
Guessing the
have,
answer is probably
despite-
yes, given
yeah.
the discussion, but at the same time, not wanting to assume completely. Dead Collector.
Coming in handy.
Heavy skin weave. That sounds good.
It sort of looks
Dead husk.
human. This one of the colonists.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
Hmm.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Speculation will get us nowhere. It could be anything.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
Well, that's a good job, really,
The
isn't it?
collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah, I know what you mean, Christian.
Just like Freedom's Progress.
Sort of okay, but
Entire colony gone.
collector drone there.
Can you shoot it?
Yes. Alas.
Oh crap!
Yeah, that was a bit stupid, wasn't it?
I got it.
Yes, it was a lot of
right on your ass.
Enemy down.
I think there's that nice little indication when they're all done and they just come and stand next to you again.
I don't remember anything of Mass Effect Andromeda apart from deleting your save file,
Oh yeah, that was good.
which was brilliant.
After I'd done 60 hours or something
Yeah.
like that.
I vaguely remember you fighting something big in a snowy area. Like a tough thing.
Thankfully, it was on the cloud, so I was able to restore it. I think I'd only lost
it.
like an hour of gameplay. But yeah, it was a bit like, what the fuck have you done?
I can't remember how what I thought I was doing. I think I was just doing some tidying up and like on the PS4, and thought that if I maybe if I thought I deleted the game, that it would leave the save files.
But that's what happens.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So
I think
what
you
did
might
I
have just
do?
been like deleting the wrong thing.
Yeah, I
or
don't know
something.
what I don't know what I did.
Yeah, buggy was definitely the word for it. I remember sort of coming across a couple. I can't remember exactly what they were, but I remember sort of being like, what the fuck? Ooh. Stasis con list.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
No, you spam away, Christian. It's all good. We just may not be able to, like, respond to everything. Excellent. I've
Well,
got
that
a
sounds
collector
good.
particle beam weapon. It's the,
Ooh.
I should try that sometime, but I will go back to my assault rifle for now. Can I do anything for these guys? By the looks of it, no. I think they're just there. Can I not do anything?
Are we excited for Mass Effect 4? Wait.
Is there a Mass Effect?
What?
4?
Is that for real?
Here we go.
I am assuming direct control.
The Collector General is assuming direct control, like he said. So basically there's going to be a tough fucker in each of these bloody fights now.
Shields have failed.
Worthless. Assuming direct control.
Yeah, it does have that nostalgic factor, doesn't it? I have to say, compared to gameplay that you get now in shooting games, this does feel a little bit...
Dated?
Yeah, well, I don't want to say dated, because it's still very good, but it is showing its age, possibly.
Assuming direct control.
Yeah, the Harbinger's back.
I think I mean in terms of like the AI.
Enemy down!
Mass Effect is continuing.
Yes!
The trailer came out at Game Awards last year. What the fuck were we doing last year? Ooh, sleep on the job, okay.
Must have been.
The destroy ending from Mass Effect 3 is canon.
Yep.
That's the good ending, right?
I mean, that was the ending that they felt you
Should
were supposed to do.
choose. Huh. To be honest with you, I'm more of a Dragon Age fan, so I'm more excited for Dragon Age 4. I know Pam will agree with me if she's still lurking in the stream.
drawing.
Like she's probably drawing. But Pam, if you're there, are you with me on Dragon Age?
Oh. Was I supposed to go this way?
I guess so.
Company. Get out here. Now.
Hello.
Hello. Ooh.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
They are
I
indeed.
thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn
I'm
it,
messing around
it's
in
the
Minecraft.
Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony.
Didn't work,
Had to
though, did
build a
it?
massive
But I
underground
suppose the towers
generator
weren't
just
working.
to give it enough
so.
juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
Yeah, kind of agree with you there.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online, but mark my word, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
I'll tell him the
Probably
way,
just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Well, thank you. Grab all your shit first, shall we? Ah, I think there's a door that basically I couldn't. A door out there that I didn't go into because I didn't think.
Now
it was,
you're locked out.
I can't go through it now. That's annoying.
We know someone who's great at calibrations. That's what I was thinking, Pam. Yeah.
We do, yes.
Well, except we didn't bring him on this mission.
We didn't, but we might be able to get him involved.
It is too hot today.
Far too hot for this shit. With a lawnmower.
Watch your back.
Shit.
Wash your back. Wash your back.
Want your back? Birdsea, birdsea, birdsea. Anybody who wonders what we're talking about, go and look on YouTube for Peter Kay misheard song lyrics.
We are Harbinger. Reclaim. 1 and 100 will replace it. I know you feel this. This changes nothing, Shepard.
Big fucker there, blimey.
Scion.
Good time to try this fucker out, I think.
Yeah. Oh. Nice.
Used a lot more of my ammo than I wanted. I would rather it did though.
Yeah, but it might taken you ages to do that guy.
Might have done. But normal ammo is a lot easier to find than heavy weapon ammo, so
right.
Trade off. But then I haven't been using my heavy weapon stuff, so maybe there's more of it out there than I've realised, and I've just been getting salvage because, like that, for example. There you go, an extra 100 heavy weapon ammo. So it's the power cells that are heavy weapon ammo. Good to know. I'm still I must admit, I'm still surprised by the revelations of the ages of a couple of our regular viewers still from earlier on tonight.
We have quite a range of ages.
Range of ages, indeed, and it's good to see that.
This is valuable.
Biotic damage. That sounds good. The stuff over here that I can get to? No, doesn't look like it.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
The
They've been
collectors have
collected.
already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
They have been collected. I always think it's fun.
It's
like
nice
these.
to have, what you mean, having an age range of people. Yeah.
Yes, indeed, I
Different
agree.
walks of life. It gives you different stuff to chat about. Differences of opinions. That's always nice. Nobody wants an echo chamber, right?
Watch as our chat now goes super quiet for the next next half an hour. Oh my god, it's bloody boiling. And it's 11 o'clock already, Jesus Christ. But we only started at half 9.
We didn't start till 9:30, yeah.
And bypass you. Have a go. Not that. Like that. Okay.
We keep talking about, is there any way we can convince our bosses to like let us like have an afternoon to stream or something? Don't think it's gonna happen.
No, probably not going to happen. Oh, I remember this area.
I don't.
I remember there being a big fight in here. Soon. Lots of explosions. Fuck.
Just start shooting some of them. Explosive container.
Oh, Unity's up fucking hell.
I'll put them down.
Whoa, where the fuck did you come from? I'm getting inside.
Now.
I can't get inside. There's fucking.
Uh oh.
Shit.
Uh oh.
No, not there. Not there. I should probably be focusing on the big boys, but.
I don't know. Ah. Oh crap.
Oh, Grunt's down. Fuck.
Not that one.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit. Forgot about these fuckers.
We might want to heal our team.
Yeah, we might. You're right.
Shit just got a bit tense.
Now let's finish you off.
Yep, that'll do.
That helps.
Okay, that's wave 1.
There's the transmitter.
Is that it?
So that's it.
Oh, okay.
2 Scions or Skions or whatever you.
Scions, I'm gonna say.
It's the same blooming name as in the original Tomb Raider, the artifacts that you looked to find. I need ammo. Because you're sure as hell know there's probably not going to be Scions. They are Scions. I'm pretty sure in the original Tomb Raider they call it the Skion. Oh, have I?
Well, they're wrong.
Yeah, I think we were calling it Scion when I was younger. When I was at the ripe old age of 11 when I played Tomb Raider, my first PlayStation game. I was hoping I'd be able to go into some of these little buildings, but apparently not. Apparently they don't like you being able to hide away from all the monsters. Code segment time.
I was just thinking
Normandy,
it'd be kind of
you
fun
copy?
to.
Joker here.
Never mind.
Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power.
Gotta buy you some time
I
then.
recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Cool.
Survive until the defense tower comes online.
Assuming control.
Here comes the Harbinger.
Oh. Move.
I'm trying to move.
Your form is fragile.
It is when I'm being as shit as I am right now.
Not again.
I've got shields again, that's good.
The forces of the universe bend to me.
How long have we been doing YouTube? Since the beginning of 2019, yeah. And we haven't really played that many games in that time. We'd like to have done a lot more, but like, you know, life has happened, 2 kids have happened. Well, one had already happened, but she was, what, 18 months?
1.5. 1.5, yeah.
Yeah, so we've been doing it a while, but not as full on as we'd have liked to. For a lot of that time. We haven't played Spider-Man actually, or the Batman games. I'm sure that's something people would probably like us to play at some point.
I will direct this personally.
I'll put them down.
Hi David, how are you doing?
Hello, hello. Shit.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that we like the first playthrough we started on the channel was Yakuza 1, and we are still playing the Yakuza series. Like, I am very envious of these full-time Let's Players who can get through series a lot quicker, but you know, we've only got the time we've got, so. Yeah, we're good, David. We're quite hot here in the UK. We're in an attic room. It's sweltering.
Our houses are made to keep heat in.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Guess we got their attention.
True, I'm on like Yakuza 5, so it's not like I've been sitting on, you know. We've got through quite a few, but we've still got Yakuza 0, Yakuza 6, Yakuza 7 to play.
Your form is fragile.
Yeah, we heard it. We heard it.
You cannot resist.
Well, you're a bit closer than I would have liked.
I know you feel this.
You find the big YouTubers boring. Well, that's good. Because we're not big. I wouldn't say we're big, so that's good. So you don't find us too boring then.
You keep coming back, so we can't be that bad.
Yeah, it can't be that bad.
It's more personal in here, I'd say.
There's got to be more.
The way I see it. A smaller, closer knit sort of community.
Yeah.
Do we think they'll bring Cisne from Crisis Core into 7 Remake Part 2? I would not be surprised to see Cisne in there.
Edie,
oh,
we need
fucking
that
hell.
online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Let's shoot the tyres then, shall we? That sounds like a fantastic idea.
It is one of my pet peeves when I'm following a Let's Play and someone doesn't finish it. So we always do our best to try and finish them, unless we're really not having fun.
Fuck. I'm getting out of it.
I don't watch any of the big YouTubers because I find the style they've gone for is to appeal to possibly a younger audience with a lot of shouting and... I mean, that's sort of probably a big generalisation, but I'm not a fan of like Jacksepticeye, Mark, Brad, and I don't like how he doesn't comment after a cutscene. I mean, The Last of Us playthrough, like, to just not say anything after that intro.
Boom!
Phew.
Spooked him.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Kaidan. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened.
We're just going to gloss over that he's a bit angry with us.
Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I wasn't even conscious, dude.
I was there for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? So much for security.
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
He is rather dull, isn't he, Kate? Like, shush.
Not the most exciting person.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
So would Ashley have been here instead of Kaidan?
Yes, she would.
Oh, okay.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
Join me!
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Oh.
It's fine. Yeah.
Does he not
No,
join
he
us?
doesn't join in this one.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Oh.
There we go.
Got rejected. Looks like the elusive man only has one leg.
It does, doesn't it?
It's a
From
really
that angle.
odd
it's a
angle.
very strange angle, that.
Kaidan can do one.
Fair enough.
Well,
Yes.
I don't like Ashley though. She's like you said, she's a bit of a racist. Not really
Yeah,
fun.
that's the ultimately that was the reason why I let her go on Vermeer, because in the past
I know his legs crossed. It's just it still looks weird, doesn't it? It
does
looks
look
like he's got a little one.
yeah, but let's say I was there all the way through. You know, up to playing Mass Effect 1, I was there thinking I'm going to let Kaidan be the one to snuff it on Vermeer this time because I've never done it with Ashley for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we should
But,
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Is what it is. Colony Defense Trophy earned. Right. Well, we wanted to do some story stuff. That subtitle doesn't need to be up just
Shepard,
yet.
good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Hint.
Mm-hmm.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best.
Strong hint.
3
Yeah.
more dossiers. Keep building your team.
There you go.
while I
More
find a
people
way
to look
through
at,
the relay.
look for.
And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Further building of your team. Oh, Jacob.
I guess
Is
we're
he
really
loyal
gonna
yet?
do it. Hit the Omega-4
Is
relay.
he loyal yet?
Not yet.
Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Right, so now I reckon we can probably talk to people and
Yeah.
do some more stuff. Maybe we could go talk to Jacob.
Yeah,
If
well-
he's not loyal.
Yeah, well, we can talk to all of them, basically. Thane Krios, of course. Forgotten about him. Samara, yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
these are the ones
That we
were
did in
in
the
original game.
yeah.
So, like, Zaid was new. Kasumi
Was new.
was new. But Grunt was not. Grunt was one of the
Normal
ones, as was Morden. So, let's talk to you, shall we? Oh, here we go. Slightly different.
Sorry, I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
What else have you got
You
to
didn't
say?
get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
And the last thing.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think
You
we
wanna
can
take a
spare
look?
the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Kids are doing okay in the heat. Yeah, they're doing surprisingly well, actually, David. Yeah, Squish 1's sleeping fine, and Squish 2's, what?
Yeah.
Woken up a couple of times, but gone back down okay.
You know what? I am going to go and have a look at the upgrades, because we did pick up a load of upgrades when we first came across the collectors there. So let's have a look at the research terminal. Right, so...
While you're doing that, I think we should recruit Thane and Samara in the next episode.
We can do that.
I think we should do Jacob's thing and then probably call it a night.
Fair enough.
Unless you disagree.
So you can... advanced training allows you
reallocate.
to reallocate points to powers. No additional points are granted. Basically just a way of resetting. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we don't sleep well. Well, you sleep all. Do you sleep all right in the heat? I don't. I hate
depends.
it. I'll throw off all the covers. Too hot.
Right, where was this...
What are you looking for?
I was looking for the sort of... the skin weave and stuff like that.
Prototype? No. Don't know. Skin weave. Heavy skin weave.
Oh, right. Shepard gets 10% extra health.
Nice. Do it.
Yeah, but don't worry, in terms of the ship,
I think
Christian,
we're all-
I haven't actually got anything else I can do right now.
I think we're all
so-
done on the ship. We did 2 things for it.
Do the heavy weapon, heavy skin weave. 10% health. What was the other thing? It was the biotic thing as well. Heavy bone weave. I need another heavy skin weave to unlock that. Anyway, that's all good for now. So we're going to go to Jacob's thing then, are we?
Yeah, let's go do that.
I probably just took the long way to do that. I probably could have gone straight there, but never mind.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That's lovely, but I'm going to go and...
Ignore that.
We're going to do one final thing and get Jacob to be loyal. Hopefully, because I believe that will make him loyal. So that's Horizon. Let's go and explore the other planets while we're here.
It's
Scanner.
green.
Rich.
Something really satisfying about this planet scanning business.
Yeah.
Just me?
Launching probe.
I bet someone's done YouTube videos of like planet scanning ASMR or something.
Oh, so that's pleasing you, is it? Right now? No? Misunderstanding?
Probe away.
Would you like it with the vibration of the
No.
controller as well?
Just me then. You're doing an insanity run in Mass Effect 2. Hard because there's no upgrades for ammo capacity and it sucks.
Oh, wow.
Oof. So this is really like, this series is like, you absolutely love it.
We'll explore the others. Oh.
I forget about Returnal. You were sort of intrigued by that slightly, weren't you?
Slightly intrigued by it.
Not for the channel, because I think, like, the way the game works is if you die, you end up having to go back and, like, there's no... Is that right? There's, like, no save. Or basically it would be a ball ache if the kids were waking up all the time, so...
Right, let's go to... Jacob then, shall we? Are we going to get Death Stranding Director's Cut? I don't believe we have plans on that yet, but...
If we buy it, we won't be playing it on the channel. I'm undecided because I put a lot of time into the original. Like, it did look cool what they've done with it. I'm just not sure I love it that much to do it. Like, it's just that we don't have enough time, like as much time as we used to play all the games we want to, so not sure whether we'll buy it, to be honest.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Hey Val, yeah, I think I don't know whether there's more ship upgrades, but we've definitely done, is it the cannon and the armour?
I think so, yeah. We've done everything we can so far, but I'm putting need to speak to the crew just in case there's extra stuff that you know, we haven't heard about yet.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh.
Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second.
Scans have found something.
Ooh, we could land.
If you want to, go for it.
Okay, why not?
Yes, I was thinking that, David. The Ghost of Tsushima director's cut version. Because we never played the original one, so I might wait till that comes out. If it's not already out. I don't think it is out yet, but that's definitely on the list to maybe play in the future.
Let's have a look in here then, this random anomaly that we found. Little side quest thing.
Yeah.
Do with the blue suns again. Going with the human squad this time. Retrieve the artifact.
So this will just be like a quick side mission of it.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, flash you.
Certainly won't be an extensive one, I'd imagine.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima is coming out in September. Okay.
That one hit.
We're gonna be so busy from like now till Christmas with the games we've chosen to play. Although Troy Baker is a very talented actor, it's just a shame he's a bit of an arsehole. Or appears.
Yeah, you watched him doing the what was it? The definitive playthrough of like the Uncharted series and stuff like that.
I mean, maybe he's not an arsehole. Maybe that's unfair.
Doesn't always come across in the best way, maybe.
I think they had differences of opinion on, like, Nolan just clearly wanted to play games and have a bit of fun, and he wasn't very good at like talking.
He's not a gamer, is he?
He wasn't good at talking whilst playing, so I think Troy had to fill in a lot.
Well, I'm not very good at talking while I'm playing, so...
Well, exactly, yeah, we've had this conversation, like, off camera, like, about how we sort of do things, and, like, you know, I've had comments about backseating, and it's basically because I'm trying to fill airtime. If Sherbs is concentrating, I'll be like, oh, maybe you should do that, and I'll be looking at stuff that's happening in the game to commentate on it, because there's like dead air otherwise. So I think Troy was kind of just trying to do that a bit. but sometimes it just came across like he was just putting Nolan down a little bit, but then you could say the same of me with you, and like I'm not deliberately trying to do it.
But you manage.
But I manage. We just do it to each other, don't we?
I just facepalm whenever you're doing something slightly
I've got him.
weird.
What's happened with Nolan and Troy? I don't think anything's happened. Like they just went their separate ways after doing stuff together on Retro Replay. I think they're cool. They just had differences in opinion on how they were doing it, I think.
We'll put them down.
The computer terminal. We're gonna get credits from here. Oh no! Ooh. Message for aid. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representative to meet you with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Of course, you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith.
What's the cargo?
Exactly, where it's an artifact that we are apparently here to recover. Will you take it?
Yeah, I've seen Troy Baker does a podcast now with Alana Pierce. I like her. She's straight talking, isn't she?
She knows her shit, doesn't she?
She knows her stuff and she doesn't take shit from anyone. I love it.
Need to activate that. Oh, there's loads of doors. You can tell I'm going to go through the wrong one and miss exploring an area, aren't I?
Yeah, that podcast, I keep meaning to... is it good, the podcast? Have you listened to it? I'm subscribed to Alana Pierce, so I do get the notifications about them, but I just don't have time to... I very rarely sort of sit through one. I mean, so like... We've met Austin Wintory, we've, say, worked with him. We were in an orchestra that he conducted, and we spoke to him and sort of... We're like, you're awesome.
Fanboy, fangirled a bit.
Yeah. We've met him and that was cool. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, he was just a decent guy, wasn't he?
Good sense of humour. Seemed very intelligent. So I'd like to listen to his thoughts on stuff. Same with Alana Pierce. I'm not too sure about listening to Troy for now. If I wanted to listen to an actor, I'd probably rather listen to Brian Deckert. Not gonna lie.
You see, have a bit of a thing for Brian Deckert, don't
I like
you?
a bit of Brian Deckert. I'm not gonna lie. And Amelia. I think they're a lovely couple. Do you think Kingdom Hearts will ever come back? Is it gone away?
Well, like whether they'll do like another
Like,
big...
you mean like a mainline title? Yeah, I think they probably will.
They'll do something.
They'll do, yeah. There's enough lore there that they'll do something with it. I've checked out a little bit. I mean, I sat through you playing Kingdom Hearts 3 because I played 1 and 2 back in the day and I really wanted to enjoy it. And, like, I did enjoy it, but there's been so many offshoots that I haven't kept up with. I was sort of a bit like, who's who and what? And,
Yeah, indeed. There was a lot of extra stuff which, if you hadn't done that stuff, you'd be like, really? I mean, to be honest, you probably could get by with just playing the main games. It's just that there'd be some stuff they'd be talking about and you're thinking, oh, how have we got there? Or who are they talking about? And stuff like that, whereas
yeah,
the other times would obviously explain it if you'd done it.
Yeah, that fucking black box. We still don't know what's in it.
Oh, yeah, that... Recaptured derelict ship. There we go, I've found another little thing to do on the side.
Yes, Brian Deckert was Connor in Detroit Become Human, but he's also a full-time streamer with his wife Amelia, who was Tracy in Detroit Become Human. Or the Tracys, I should say.
Do you think Birth by Sleep is the best written? Oh, here we go, this all over again.
Oh, we're seeing this again.
Oh, there's the collectors. There we go. That was it.
Okay. So why do we see that again? What,
that's the artifact we found.
So it's just because we touched the artifact.
But it's confirmed because we never recognised the collectors in the vision in Mass Effect 1, and now we do. So anyway, I'm trying to think what you're. I'm just trying to think what I think in response to what you said there, Christian, about Birth by Sleep being the best written. I know what you mean. I must admit, like the only thing I was sort of a bit like meh about with Birth by Sleep is obviously the fact because it was a handheld one. It just felt quite basic and a bit naff in some ways. But that was just my opinion. And obviously, like if you can see, it feels even more limited on when you play the PS4 remaster, because obviously PS4 was able to do so much more. And then it's just a bit. You can tell it was a handheld game originally.
Yeah.
Goliath.
See what you got, or not.
No, can't be bothered.
Isn't Kyrie still missing? I thought. Oh wait.
If you've played the Remind DLC,
she's not.
That,
she?
Yeah, the Remind DLC sort of takes that further.
I can't even remember.
We're gonna go help Jacob. Still have to get it, let alone play it. Fair enough. The Remind DLC or Kingdom Hearts 3 altogether. 2175 AR2.
Oh, it's not been named yet.
Right, 2175 AR. Help Jacob.
I have detected an anomaly.
Let us detect said anomaly.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW46.
Ooh, there's an element 0 here as well.
Launching probe.
Impact and unscheduled.
Scans have found something.
Okay, so named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. Liquid water, blah blah blah, plant-based life. It is possible this is an as yet unexplored garden world, so maybe someone survived here.
This is Jacob's mission.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
I'm gonna find all the element 0. I'm gonna find the element 0 because element 0 is so rare. There we go.
Probe away.
So rare to find a decent ball of element 0, certainly from what I've seen so far.
Launching probe.
And that'll do for now. Let us close the scanner. Just enter orbit and land, please. Let us land. Let's do Jacob's mission, get his loyalty. So I believe it's these missions, right?
Yeah,
that
it will be.
will get them loyalty. So obviously Jacob has to be in.
I mean, find out whether his dad's alive or not probably would do it. Who are we going to take with us?
I think I'm just going to say Miranda. I'm sorry, that's probably quite boring, but... More points now. Which one do we want to... Combat Mastery? So...
Yeah.
4 points for you, so we want Overload or Warp?
Warp.
Need a Cerberus operative with that one. Go! So this will be the last thing we'll do.
Yeah.
And then we'll call it a night because it's quite late and we've had another busy week. Lovely music.
Yeah.
No life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Our car's disappeared. What a lovely looking planet.
Sarcasm?
No. Yeah, no, actually, it's actually quite
there
nice.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Bigger than I expected.
Looks
Oh,
like it
hello.
was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to come across the collectors? Their parts.
Is he going to get to talk to a hologram of his dad?
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible
Oh
with human
no.
physiology.
Oh dear.
The star
From the look of
then.
it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Is there supposed to be
Maybe.
speech here?
Okay.
Yeah, there was supposed to be.
So Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols, other flagged issues, unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in
Okay.
command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain
dead,
Harris
right?
Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Unsafe
I assume unsafe
deceleration.
deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation.
Oh, so they'll have been eating it
Impact
and
on
not
higher
realised?
cognitive abilities and long-term memory
They
is
won't
cumulative,
have realised until it
but
was way too late.
significant within a standard month.
Yeah.
It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours.
Oh.
Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo
That's
Gernsback.
strange,
Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Well,
Come on,
So
let's
is
go.
his
Get
dad
going.
alive?
Let's check
Seems
this
like it,
shit.
doesn't it?
My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
I know I'm avoiding the ship here, but
I know.
just gonna look around here to see what I can find. You
So
never
his
know.
dad has
Oh.
basically done
Oh
something.
shit!
Oh, hello.
You
Oh.
came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he
Oh,
still
no.
has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
Is he running a cult around here?
Sounds
now?
like it, doesn't it?
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
We've been spotted indeed.
So Jacob's daddy's gone a bit crazy.
It would seem so. Come on, let me. Why are you not letting me shoot? There we go.
Please reload.
No, I say it was not even allowing me to aim. Oh, it is. It's a bit inconsistent.
Feral hunter.
This will put them down.
Splat.
One less. That
Just
was.
realised, could I actually go onto the
They
ship?
were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
What's the food, dude? I guess we can go on the ship. We were saying
I'm
about
not sure we can
They were
actually.
saying about doing that.
Access granted. Weekly alerts on file, 487. Would you like to schedule maintenance for the total system failure? Flagged issues include emergency command protocols, unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, we need to find my father.
Yes, we do.
Partial officer's log.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others.
Well, this all sounds lovely. Well, this seems lovely, doesn't it?
Night, David.
Alright, David, take care.
Hope you sleep alright in this heat. Yeah, I think we won't be far behind.
Yeah, we won't be on for much longer. Do this mission and then we'll be done.
Which ship would you rather be in? The Guardians of the Galaxy ship? Galaxy ship? Galaxy ship? Or the Normandy?
Normandy.
Yeah, props. Guardians of the Galaxy crew would have more fun.
This isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
So it sounds like there's some shifty stuff going on here.
Name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Right, okay, we've seen stuff on the ship anyway, so let's carry on, shall we? I can talk to you again.
Don't shoot her.
I'm not going to shoot her. I'm just going to get my gun ready.
Talk to her. Now they've
You killed
gone.
them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
What do you mean there are more every day?
Find someone who can make sense of this.
From where?
Well, find some other people who might be able to tell us what's going on.
No, she said there are more every day, as in more men keep coming.
Maybe like the whole crew has been alive and then more and more people defect is what she means.
Maybe.
Obviously, I've just finished those ones off, but it doesn't mean that everyone's always being finished off.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
What is that up there?
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need
I don't
answers.
think they are, Jacob.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, actually, maybe.
They're not armed.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't
for
any men here.
female.
Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my
Oh,
father
excuse
has
me,
to do with
cat.
this.
Please don't go near the keyboard.
Space. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Something you said, Jacob?
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
He's got a god complex. He
Yeah,
wants
seems
to
like it.
wants to be a leader of a cult.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
Yes, Sawyer's here.
Keeps us. Protects
Didn't
us.
stay very long though.
And we please
On the
him
floor.
like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
That's the PDA. There it is.
Weapons are forbidden.
Oh, he's got mechs as well.
Critical system damage.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
More spare parts. Where are the spare parts? There. More salvage.
Please.
Can I talk to her?
Here. You could end it.
Just the doctor.
Yeah.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this.
Gonna try.
I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers.
Terrible dad indeed.
Yeah, shit dad.
After the beacon is fixed, the
Well,
officers
shit person by the sound of it.
too. After, my father took control and didn't stop it.
Do we want to investigate all this stuff?
I get why they're separating the women, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to
So
see
why did he signal now then?
I might as well say
Does
about
it say
that.
why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Ooh.
Well, there you go. Set it.
Let's
Explode
explode
then.
it, can't we?
Yeah. It's out of the way.
Imagine if you got a game over from just standing there.
It wouldn't be a game over if you just knacker your.
He's
Yeah,
running out.
sure.
You know what it is?
Damn it, it's really him.
Yeah, he's running
Just
out
got
of
free. He's covering
food,
his ass.
Yeah.
and he's trying to cover himself.
Yeah.
The old
Screw
corpses
that.
been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Make activity.
Thank you. Work that out. Uh-huh. Sure.
He has plenty of choices. They like to blame the victims.
Yeah, it's because his food's running out, right?
Probably.
or something.
Something along those sorts of lines.
On target.
Careful, Shepard. Perfect.
Thank you. Well, I had some fun with the sniper rifle for a bit because it's quite satisfying. I've got all these other weapons. I might as well do something with them, right? Excuse me, did it just say?
What do you think you're doing?
That very well. Oh, Jacob, don't push me out of cover. Try something else. Try shotgun.
Do we need to be
that's shit.
closer?
Yeah, so shotguns are never very good for that sort of thing.
You're not going to be thanking. Yeah.
Definitely seems that way, doesn't it?
Enemies in front.
I know, thank you.
He didn't really think it through though, did he? It's obviously. Unless he just banked on the survivors not telling us.
Jacob's just decided. "Ah!"
Throwing people
Oh, we're
away.
not rescuing you.
This thing is not my father.
Hostile combat drone.
Oh shit.
I've got him.
Jacob's down. Come on, let me shoot.
You still got your big gun?
Ah, getting stuck on the
all
cover
that.
again. Yes, I do still have my big gun. Boom.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
The fights never feel too, like... I mean, probably because of the fact I'm on normal mode rather than some, like, fiendish mode or anything like that. I mean, it never feels like...
Oh, element 0.
Yes,
Yep.
please. Never feels, like, too desperate.
Yeah.
Apart from when you sort of get out in the open and you've got, like, someone right there shooting you in the face. You're like, oh, fuck. CD on the floor. He's got himself a nice little pad here, hasn't he? Hello, Radin. You are on the later side. We won't be doing this for too much longer, I'm afraid.
We're going to
But
sort
thank you
out
for joining us
Jacob's.
anyway.
Yeah, we're going to sort out Jacob's dad, and then we're off to bed.
That is the plan.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pants.
Sorry.
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it?
Going on here?
You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'd shoot him.
We'll secure him for an alliance accord. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Well, there we go.
Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience.
Well, yeah.
Jacob Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's now dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Gained experience. Jacob Power creates a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage. That's nice. New outfits. Credits. 0. Excellent. So we've got his loyalty, which is good. I had a quick look through the trophies, so there's like a trophy for each loyalty thing.
Crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
No, everyone's going to join us in the holographic meeting then, by the looks of it.
Figures.
Why?
Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Someone's in trouble.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know.
Imagine Kelly just jumps in, yeah.
I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
So there was history then.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Got him on side. Happy days.
I didn't realise Jacob and Miranda had a bit of a thing.
I mean, there was a hint before about like how there was history between them, but I think that's the first time. I'm sure I did that mission when I played it through the first time, but I don't remember that sort of outcome, if that makes sense. So
Right.
I don't remember sort of that whole conversation.
Maybe you shot him.
I doubt that.
Yeah, I don't think you would have done.
No,
would
I
you?
wouldn't have done.
No.
Anyway, we've done Jacob's loyalty mission, so it looks like we're actually being able to get some of these loyalty missions now, which is cool. So we'll have plenty more of those to do. And we've also been given the dossiers to recruit some more people, including Thane, who obviously I know you guys have said you want to see, and there's obviously a couple of other familiar faces in there as well if you know the game. So thanks for joining us tonight. It's been good fun as always, and yeah, what have we got happening? So yeah, Kaz started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on Monday, so we're going to be doing that on Mondays. So yeah, join us then. Around the same sort of time. I say around the same sort of times, but obviously it does depend on the squishies. So there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks again. Was there anything you were going to say then or not?
Christian's saying Tally. We've
Tally
got
as well.
Tally
Of
to
course,
recruit
Tally.
as well, yeah.
Well, no, I thought we did.
There's Samara. I saw something about Tally earlier. I think you're right.
We've already met Tally in the game, but yeah.
But it
okay.
had a thing saying about recruiting her.
So we can get her back.
So-
But she's not actually with us at the moment, so that's all good.
So maybe we'll have to pick who to recruit
Or
first.
maybe we just go for all of them
All
next
of
week.
them. Cool.
All of them.
All of the
all
people.
of the people. All of the crew.
Right,
members.
it's late. I'm knackered.
So
Shirley's
am I.
probably knackered. It's
Yeah.
hot. We're gonna go now.
Cool.
Have a great week, guys.
See you later,
See you
guys.
Monday
Enjoy your
for Red
weekend.
Dead 2.
See you later.
Bye.